Gal Gadot opens up about major brain clot during fourth pregnancy and life-saving surgery. Gal Gadot recently opened up about the terrifying health scare she experienced during her fourth pregnancy. The Snow White star, 39, shared the emotional story during her appearance on the Drew Barrymore Show, where she revealed that she suffered from a major brain clot that nearly cost her life. While pregnant with her fourth child and 8 months along, Gadot experienced severe headaches that left her bedridden and unable to see or hear. "I had massive headaches that completely put me down," Gadot told Barrymore. "I was in bed and I couldn't hear or see anything." Despite the severity of her symptoms, Gadot said that doctors initially dismissed her condition as a nasty migraine. Neurologists and other medical professionals insisted that nothing serious was wrong. However, her symptoms continued to worsen, leaving her desperate for answers. It was Gadot's mother who ultimately encouraged her to push for an MRI, even though her doctors hadn't recommended it. Taking her mom's advice turned out to be life-saving. After undergoing the MRI, Gadot was rushed to the hospital, where doctors informed her that she had a significant brain clot. "They told me that if I had gone through a spontaneous delivery, I wouldn't have survived," Gadot shared. "I actually had 3 clots and it was the first time I truly understood what it meant to be scared to death." In December, Gadot first shared details about the ordeal on Instagram, writing, "In February during my 8th month of pregnancy, I was diagnosed with a massive blood clot in my brain. For weeks, I had endured excruciating headaches that confined me to bed, until I finally underwent an MRI that revealed the terrifying truth. In one moment, my family and I were faced with how fragile life can be. It was a stark reminder of how quickly everything can change, and in the midst of a difficult year, all I wanted was to hold on and live." Gadot went on to describe the critical moments that followed the diagnosis. She was rushed to the hospital, where she underwent emergency surgery. Her daughter, Ori, was born during this time of uncertainty and fear. Gadot explained that Ori's name, which means "my light" in Hebrew, was carefully chosen. "Before the surgery, I told Jaron, her husband, that when our daughter arrived, she would be the light waiting for me at the end of this tunnel," Gadot shared. "Thanks to an extraordinary team of doctors at Cedars-Sinai and weeks of dedicated care, I made it through and began the road to recovery. Today, I am fully healed and filled with gratitude for the life I've been given back." Gadot's experience taught her several valuable lessons, which she shared with her followers. "The journey has taught me so much. First, it's vital to listen to our bodies and trust what they are telling us. Pain, discomfort, or even subtle changes often carry deeper meaning, and being attuned to your body can be life-saving." She also highlighted the importance of awareness and early detection. "Second, awareness matters. I had no idea that 3 in 100,000 pregnant women in their 30s plus age group are diagnosed with CVT, cerebral venous thrombosis. It's so important to identify early because it's treatable. While rare, it's a possibility, and knowing it exists is the first step to addressing it. Sharing this is not meant to frighten anyone but to empower. If even one person feels compelled to take action for their health because of this story, it will have been worth sharing." Gadot's health scare comes at a time when her career remains at an all-time high. Just days after sharing her story, Gadot was honored with a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. The actress looked radiant as she arrived at the ceremony, where she was joined by her husband, Jaron Versano, and their children. However, the event was marred by political tensions. Protesters gathered outside the ceremony, holding signs and chanting slogans related to the ongoing Israeli-Palestinian conflict. Dramatic footage captured by Variety showed police chasing down a protester after claims surfaced that a pro-Palestine protester had stolen a pro-Israel protester's flag. Gadot, an Israeli actress who formerly served in the Israeli Defense Forces (IDF), has been vocal in her support for Israel. The protest highlighted the increasing tensions surrounding the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, which have also affected the upcoming live-action remake of Snow White, where Gadot stars as the evil queen alongside Rachel Zegler as Snow White. Recent reports suggest that a feud may be brewing between Gadot and Zegler due to their opposing political views. Zegler has publicly expressed her pro-Palestinian stance since 2021, posting messages in support of Gaza and calling for an end to the violence. In a past interview with Variety, Zegler stated, "I can't watch children die. I don't think that should be a hot take." Zegler was notably absent from Gadot's Walk of Fame ceremony, fueling speculation about tensions between the co-stars. Disney's live-action Snow White has already faced significant backlash leading up to its release, partly due to Zegler's outspoken political views. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Disney executives reportedly have zero faith in the movie's success and are eager to wrap up promotional efforts as quickly as possible. The film is set to hit theaters this Friday, but industry insiders suggest that the studio is prepared for a lukewarm response. Despite the political drama and professional challenges, Gadot remains focused on her health and family. She reflected on the life-changing experience of surviving the brain clot, expressing gratitude for the medical team that saved her life and the support of her loved ones. "I'm so thankful to be here today, healthy and surrounded by the people I love," Gadot said. "This experience showed me how precious life is and how important it is to listen to your body and advocate for your health. If my story helps even one person, then it was worth it." Gadot's strength and resilience continue to inspire her fans worldwide. As she prepares for the release of Snow White and continues her Hollywood career, the actress is embracing life with a renewed sense of purpose and gratitude.